So I would say it's top 2 for sure.
So it doesn't make it number 1 just because it's UCLA?
Nah. We played good off. I mean, we had those games. It's obviously a rivalry game. A lot of emotions going into it from us, them, the fans, everybody. We came out and got it done. Coaches preached us up, gave us a great scout, and we came out and got a win.
Bennie, what is your comfort level now on the court compared to, say, a month ago when you were still in the comeback process?
I feel totally more comfortable now. I didn't have a preseason. I came in late into the season, so it took me a couple games to get comfortable out there, and I'm feeling a lot better.
Both teams kind of started off, slow shooting the ball, and then you guys kind of pulled away. A lot of, shot making from you guys. Either one of you, do you just want to talk about, was it just shots falling? Were you guys working better in the offense as the game went along?
Well, me and Boat in particular have been just like shooters our whole life. So it's not two misses don't really mean anything. We missed some shots early. We came back second half. Both started off hot with 3 in a row, and I came in at 2. It's just a shooter's thing. Can't get down on the shots. And our teammates are doing a great job finding us. Shaquan, Derek, Nick, all had 5+ assists. So they're doing a good job finding us when we're hot.
How would you guys describe the ball movement tonight or today?
We found each other. Guys, the coaches did a good job of letting us know where guys are going to be open at, and all we have to do is go out there and execute. Guys made the right decisions, and we just looking for each other.
Bennie, you had 1 assist in the second half where you found Nick that it seemed like the ball barely even touched your hand before it was sent into him.
Yeah.
Was that kind of when you're clicking, that's what it should feel like?
I guess so. I knew where he was going to be at, so I just tried to tip it to him as fast as I could because I was missing him early, so I was trying to find him.
How does Nick kind of open up the offense, especially when they're playing zone like that? When he was in there, it seemed like the ball moved a little more. You guys were getting a little better looks.
Well, Nick is like a big dude in the middle, great touch around the rim. So you gotta obviously he makes a lot of layups and stuff around the rim. So you gotta locate him. So that takes away the big man, and we run plays to get us open on the baselines or find spots in the zone. And then Nick catches that collapse, kick out. Same with Bennie. So they're both really good at just see what defense just gives them and then finding shooters.
Jonah, as a guard, how does it feel to see Weaver come in and help you guys out in the backcourt?
It feels great to have a guy on the bench you can rely on to come in and provide solid minutes, whether it's really talented passer, really talented point guard. So he comes in, it's no drop off, which is we need in college basketball. Another point guard come in and just handle business. So it feels really good to have another guy.
Jonah, the last time you guys played UCLA here last year, that was a pretty big loss for the team, and might have cost you a trip to the NCAA tournament. Ultimately, did you guys think about that this week? Has it stuck with you? How did that play in?
Every time we play them, coaches make an emphasis like we've been beating the last 4 tries since my freshman year, so that holds weight. And when they came here last year and beat us like that, we just couldn't have it this year. We just talking about they can't come into USC and beat us, so we just took it to them, and it was personal for all of us. So that's how we handle business.
They had 20 turnovers by the end of the game. Is there a certain point in the second half where you guys could really sense that they were a little discombobulated out there?
Yeah, the zone really messed with them. I think our length in the zone, getting our hands on balls, Derek with a lot of steals, our hands in the middle, our wings cracking down on shooters, getting out. I think that really messed their offense up, and they had trouble scoring. So when we play like that on defense, we're going to be tough to score on.
Anything else for you guys?
Bennie, you mentioned, coming here, it's your senior year, obviously, and when you came here, you wanted to, bring USC up to UCLA's level. It's one of the reasons you came here, to get this win as a senior as emphatically as you got it. How does that make you feel about where this program's come since you got here?
It feels good, going up there and beating UCLA, understanding that it's a rivalry game. I'm glad I'm able to do it with my teammates, my boy Jonah. We go out there, we play hard for each other. We're gonna make mistakes, but we're gonna keep getting better every game. And it feels good just coming out and getting a W today.
Your coach said that you kind of seem like a different player starting in mid-December. Can you just talk about the evolution of having to come back from injury and, you know, having games like this where you just go off for 21 points against Jonah?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't think people understand how tough it is to come back from an injury. You know, because when you don't play basketball for a long time, it's tough to get a rhythm. You're not just gonna go out there and score 20 and 30. You gotta work your way up, and it's a tough process. You just gotta stay strong mentally, and I did that, and hope I'm gonna keep getting better, and my teammates gonna keep supporting me. So.
Jonah, how do you think he looks compared to what he looked like a month ago?
I mean, he looked good a month ago to me. I've been seeing him play since before I even got here. So I've been playing against him in high school. I always knew he's talented. When you have a knee injury like that, it can mess with you mentally. And he got through it. And first couple games was rough. Actually, the first game he came back at 16. So it wasn't like there was no drop off. He might have 16 and then inconsistency. But now he's back to Bennie buckets. So.
Oh, we beat him in high school, by the way.
By one.
Do you get the sense, though, watching him in practice and whatnot, do you kind of get a sense, okay, he's moving a little better, okay, the restrictions are starting to come off, that sort of thing?
It's not even just that. You can just tell the way he thinks about basketball is different. Like me and him talk basketball daily, and just the way we see things, we have a very high IQ, so we see the same things, but you can just tell the maturity of the way he thinks about basketball and the way he like sees things on the court is next level. So I'm hoping to take that from him, and as I grow as a player, because he's changed tremendously. Like the way we practice, everything has to be crisp, and it does. Because it's the Pac-12, you don't come out crisp, things can happen, and he's changed his game mentally, physically. So it's just great to see.
Appreciate that, man.
How do you sustain that for road play? Going on the road, how do you sustain that? How much energy and support?
Oh, it's tough. On the road, it's tough. Even though you can say guys in the Pac-12 don't have great records, it's still hard to win Pac-12 games on the road. So the main thing on the road, you got to defend and you got to play hard. You got to compete. We just got to do that coming on, and you know, who we play next week?
Arizona's here.
Oh, we are home next week, so we gonna be well rested and ready to go.